Hey there, welcome in. It's a bit of a different introduction. We didn't quite leave off where the last video ended, and there's a reason for that. It's not because I didn't want to show things, it's not because I skipped around stuff or anything like that. I was probably about 15, 20 minutes into recording this session, and then I looked over and realized that OBS had decided it was just done following what I was doing, so that kind of sucked. I was hoping I could recover the video, because sometimes when I close it down, it still manages to like save most of what I was trying to record or whatever. But that wasn't the case. In any event, from where we left off, it was just kind of exploring a little bit more. I killed a couple stormtroopers, came across this blue mist particle looking stuff here, and it kills you, so don't go into it. And then I did a little bit more exploring, got this beam of glowy light started. I got a new lightsaber piece. I got a couple of these things to fight, but we're not going to worry about that because that was stupid. And, you know, it is what it is. That's par for the course with recording, I think. I'm still very new to this whole experience, and in general, I think that my OBS, or my computer, rather, is just lacking enough power to handle all of these things at once. Also, what I did last time, I will do again. Goodbye. For what it's worth, the first time I came up, he was complaining about, oh, you know, everything on this plane is trying to kill you. And I was like, yeah, including being pushed off a cliff. And then I threw him off the cliff. It would have been a really cool joke. It would have been a fun line to use. But alas, here we are. Sorry that I wasn't able to expose more or show you more of the game. You know, stuff happens, and for what it's worth, it genuinely pisses me off that that's a thing that happened, especially because I was doing pretty good. But it is what it is. Onwards and upwards, as they say. You can now confuse large creatures. Cool. So, yeah, like, all we can do is move forward. We're still just exploring. We're still trying to finish this quest that Z sent us on, and yeah.
Come on, buddy.
Now, if you'll excuse me for just a second here, I'm gonna check some settings, and then we will be back into recording here, or back into the game. Excuse me. You don't need to know I'm back in the recording. The point is, we'll be back. Okay, let's get the bantha moving. I came in from that way. That's literally nothing. Let's see if we can open this door.
We'll have to find another way around.
So many doors locked from the other side. Like, what is this planet that they just always have doors locked? Like, it's practically a jungle. Why are doors locked?
That could be trouble. Or maybe...
Have fun, friend.
Nice.
We're just gonna hide here for a minute while the stormtroopers deal with it. Come on, stormtroopers, you can do better than that. Oh, wrong button.
Stop them!
No, you're... What? Aren't you supposed to be helping me? Like, I just confused you. No. You... thing. You stop it. Bad giant lizard dinosaur thing.
The Empire is way out of their element here.
Well, that's a bold statement, Cal. I think their element is being just manhandled by creatures. The Empire's poo. What are we looking? Oh, I probably have to jump on those. Platforming in a video game. How derivative. Oh, thank goodness. If a video game has pots that can't be broken, then is it really a video game? Phil, there is lightsaber noises, you don't have to do them. Okay, before we move on, let's see if we can't jump on these things, especially since the meditation spot is just right there, so if we die, we die. Oh, but there's a chest, so I'm glad I came back this way. Tactical material. Oh, can I change the color of it now? Yeah. I mean, that one's kind of cool, I guess. Can I change the color of my shirt now? Yeah. Sure, we'll go with white. And the... no, you know what? They're all kind of lame. Let's stick with what we had there. All right. And nope, that's not a thing. It was worth a shot. Like, I feel like that will get explained at some point, but right now is not that time. Carrying along so we can save the universe. Can I go up? And up one more time? Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Nope, that way. Drop to wall and climb on more walls. Oh god, I must be getting tired. I'm breaking into song. Okay, and I feel like if I drop down here, something's going to attack me, but I am forever the pessimist. No? Well, thank you for proving me wrong, game. Rom? Proving me wrong.
Careful, BD.
Oh, cool. I probably get to fly on these things now.
I don't know what else to say. Seer, I thought...
No, you didn't think. You perceived a threat and reacted.
If the Order had reacted faster, we'd still have a republic. The Empire, the Haxian brood, half the galaxy wants us dead.
Yes. The odds are against us. But they will always be against us. Cal, you can't fight your way out of some situations.
This isn't the time to fight.
Okay. RB, that's the button it told me. Oh, okay. Not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing, but I guess flying on this thing, but this still seems hella dangerous. Thank you, thing. I think you're called Realtor? They're realtors? That doesn't make any sense. I don't remember what their name is, but thank you regardless, creature thing. I appreciate your support in getting to this new spot. Oh, cool. Let's meditate again. There we go. And keeping the bantha fed, keeping the bantha moving. I forget what random made-up metaphor I made, but... Hey, Stormtrooper, go away. I don't know what that stuff is down there, but it's making for a good weapon. Oh, hey, fellas. Oh, there is someone upstairs. Ow.
Okay, we can do this. Get up here. Quick, I'll give you that.
Why can't I confuse him? Thank you. Oh, excuse me, sir. You're supposed to be confused. Now you're just dead. You would have... like, if you just got confused, you would have probably survived, maybe. But instead, you're just dead. And that's entirely your fault. Why can't I jump up there? Come on, let me jump off the thing. Thank you.
How are you doing that?
You don't deserve to keep your arm, sir. That was so rude.
I need some help. Just what I needed.
Okay, I feel like I'm supposed to go towards this thing, but...
Why did they post me here? Don't even know what this thing does. An intruder?
Your mom's an intruder in my pants. Phil, you can't say things like that. Oh, why am I out of force?
Stand still. I can't get an angle.
Get an angle on that. Scan that, please, BD. And if I were a betting man, I feel like I have to do something with this. Rotate.
Only one way to find out.
Okay. What happens if I rotate it again? Okay, yeah, I feel like... Oh, I'm doing something. I'm doing something. Just freed that bird thing.
That did the trick.
No, we're gonna... Where's the switch? Let's go back that way. Because I feel like this is just back to the start, but I just want to double check that fact. Yeah, that's just back to the start. Okay, well, we can keep moving then. I wonder what's up there. It looks like a locked door. So, but as they say, curiosity killed the cat. It certainly tames the expectations of a young Jedi. Okay. Now we're back to save the bird thing.
Wonder how long they were stuck in this stuff. Looks like that weird matter around here can take on various forms. Let's hope that tower at the top of the array has some answers.
Hope your mom has some answers. Phil, why? Why do you keep saying these vulgar things to the video game characters? Another chest. Yoink. Give me that. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Material for my hunter pants. No thank you, because I don't like the idea of wearing something called hunter pants. Because it reminds me of baseball player Hunter Pence. And... Up. Oh, down is up. That's good to know.
What's it matter? I mean, no one would here.
Ah! Crap.
Attack him, quickly.
Ow. Oh, God.
You're not getting out of this. I'm
Ah!
staying on you.
That.
Don't let up. Destroy my protection.
Excuse me, sirs. What? Ow, stop it. You're shooting me is rude. Ah, bomb. Now, will you guys stop being buttheads? Okay, so that's the door that I was questioning if I could get to. And I guess now we just jump over here and see what's up. Huh. Okay. Probably have to do some video game logicking here and see if we can't get the laser beam to come this... Oh, you know what? I think I know what I need to do. Can you go that way, please? Oh, that's... We need to go this way. I gotta say, while we're solving this puzzle here, that the logic of Zelda games continues to pay dividends in future video games. Like, ever since Ocarina of Time, it's kind of shaped my thought process for certain things. Like this, for instance. I wouldn't have thought to come get this if it wasn't for the years and years of playing Zelda games and having to do stuff like this. Like, this is exactly the sort of thing that you would find from a Zelda game.
High Republic data disk. Bet Z would have some use for it.
I think I've said this in a previous episode, and I'll say it again here. It's a little bit frustrating that Cal can do stuff like hold that indefinitely, but he can't. Oh, is there anything over that way? Yes, there is. There appears to be a chest this way, but that's not what we're trying to do, but we'll take it because it's exposed now. Oh god, don't. No. Oh god. Put it back. Put it back. Where did the other one? Oh, it disappeared. Fudgesicles. No. Okay, well, I guess we'll just... Since we've already sent it spinning this direction, we'll just keep spinning it this direction, I guess. Can I jump up here? Okay, yes. Oh, I didn't have to go back for the one all the way back. I could have just grabbed this one. How embarrassing. Oh, crud. That almost went terribly wrong. Could you imagine if I just dropped that and, like, just completely bailed for something as simple as a ledge?
Familiar tech. Same mechanisms powered Z's chamber. We're getting close.
Yoink. Huh. Okay, put you back, I guess. Oh, no, there it is. Give me that. I see it now. Embarrassing. I see it now. Nice try.
There's those spy droids again. We're not the only ones interested in the array.
Well, I guess we just have to get there first.
We've searched all over the array, buddy. This is our last stop. If the key to Tanalorr is real, it has to be here. And if not, maybe Z does have a screw loose.
Nice.
I need to clear my mind.
Let's rest again, make sure we get our health and our stims back.
Okay,
And
let's go.
attack these things because I wanted to make sure. Again, why are things not destructible? I was literally just saying earlier in the game that everything needs to
seal looks
be
familiar.
destructible.
This must be where Centauri Kree intended to send Z. The key to Tanalorr was sealed away. For centuries now.
Alright, BD, do your thing, buddy.
That did it. Sounds like the array is powering up. Time for some answers.
Welcome to Tanalorr.
It's beautiful.
Remind me not to let you name the next world we discover.
Give it time. You didn't like me much at first either.
Jury's still out. It's hard to believe this paradise was hiding on just the other side of the abyss.
Come on. I want to show you something.
Renowned Jedi Knight Dagan Gera offers to be my escort on an uncharted world. How could I refuse?
Without your guidance, I'd never have made it here in one piece.
Oh, careful now. Or someone might think you've learned humility. Force is strong here.
It's just as I told you. We'll build the temple here.
Yes. My thoughts exactly. It's simply wonderful.
Yes, it's perfect. I've seen the galaxy, Centauri. And there are many worlds that the light of the Jedi does not reach. I'm going to petition the High Council to train initiates here.
On Tanalor. But it can be so challenging to access. What if something were to go wrong?
Our temple will be a bastion for the Order. Here at the galactic frontier.
The Abyss blocks comm signals. We'll have to invite a member of the Jedi Council to visit in person.
They've been in there for hours.
Council members are not known for their hasty judgments. Especially Master Rancesis.
My duel with the Gendai didn't take this long.
You won in the end. Be patient.
Not one of my strong suits.
Well, if you're going to teach younglings, you had better learn. I have faith in you. So does the Council. Trust them to do the right thing. What's wrong?
Warn the others. We're under attack. You're not here. You're not supposed to be here. Release me. Please. Who are you? I saw you.
I'm Cal. Cal Kestis. And you must be Dagan Gera.
Yes, I am. You are a Jedi?
Yes. But things have changed since you've been gone. A Sith Lord corrupted the Republic. Turned it into an empire. They destroyed the Order. They're hunting down those of us that are left. But you're here now. We can fight them together.
Yes. I am back. The Order is gone. I must return to Tanalorr.
What happened there? How'd you end up here?
We were invaded. I held them at bay as long as I could, but there were too many. The battle was horrific. Still, we weren't beaten. Not yet. Not until the Jedi Council gave the order to abandon Tanalorr and then refused to counterattack.
They gave up on it?
Yes. It was my discovery, my home, and they just expected me to throw it away.
Dagan, wait.
I refused to obey and was betrayed by the one I trusted most.
No, stop!
What have you done?
Oh, goody.
You're scared.
No, not really.
Is that it?
Ow. Okay, yeah, maybe I'm a little scared. Ow. Will you stop pushing me?
Trivial.
Ow, ow, ow.
Such a
Ow, ow.
hit me.
Fudgesicle. Ow. Okay. Dagan, maybe don't hurt me so much. I am trying to face you. You keep just hurting me before I can face you proper like.
Inferior.
Oh, can't block that one. Darn it. Ow. Okay. I'm about to die.
I shall make this quick.
That seems excessive.
A little help, bud.
Oh no, don't throw your lightsabers at me.
Behold, you're wasting energy.
I'll waste your mom. See, I gotta stop doing that. That's super inappropriate. Oh, wrong one.
Still green.
Ow.
You cannot win.
I'm not trying to... I mean, I guess I am trying to win. probably pay attention to him and not just spinning my
Wretched
lightsabers.
order will rue the day they betrayed me and forsook Tantalor. I am superior.
You are superior to nothing, big guy.
Stand and fight. Weak.
I just realized he's pushing me with his stump. That's kind of weird.
That's nothing. You waste my time.
Ow, ow, ow.
I can
Oh
sense
gosh.
your fear.
Can you be confused? No, he cannot be confused, which is not at all surprising. Oh, I'm dead.
You simply never stood a chance.
I deserve that. Oh, stop hitting me, you jerk.
Meager. Frightened?
No. I mean, the worst you can do is just kill me again.
Such a
Okay,
pity.
maybe I might be a little frightened. Oh gosh.
Still green.
Ow, fudgesicles.
Paltry. Desperate. BD, you're scared.
No, I'm not. Like, you're being very presumptuous for a guy that's been in some kind of back to tank.
Weak. That's nothing. Why resist?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
That wretched order.
Oh, that's
ruled
kind
the
of a
day
waste.
they betrayed me and forsook Tantalor. Cow.
Oh no, now it's tweaked out.
You're overwhelmed.
I am, actually. It's nice of you to notice.
Such a chore.
It's so nice that you noticed that I'm feeling overwhelmed. Like, that's...
Meager.
He's very in tune with his feelings.
You're scared.
Ow. Come on, dude. Oh, wrong thing.
Is that it? Hey, buddy.
Why is he not being hurt? That hardly seems fair. I hit him like 56 times there. Come on, dude. Dagon Gera, if that is your real name, which I have no reason to believe it's not, but I'm trying to sound tough, okay?
Still green.
Oh! You gotta stop winding up so much there, dude. Oh, gosh. You can get it, one-arm guy. Ow. Headbutts,
I will
really?
not be imprisoned again. You dare stand against me? Stop! I am not your enemy. We're all that's left. What happened to you? Ah, Ravis. I should have known you would honor your oath. Wait!
lead to Tanalor. Could Kree have met Dagon? How could she entrust Tanalor to someone like him?
Well, Cal, somehow I don't think he was always that crazy. Maximum health increased. Let's go. Oh, that's just back the way I came. Alright. I guess. Okay. Alright, let's just get to a save point, and then that's probably where we'll call it an episode. It was pretty good. I really like the lore that is being explored in this game. Did I mean for that to rhyme? Maybe, maybe not. You'll never know.
Tanalor was supposed to bring us closer. But all it did was divide our order. The Council may have given up on you. But I know who you truly are, Dagon. Even if you yourself have forgotten.
She had such faith in him. At least she never had to see him fall to the dark side.
Oh, cool, I get to fly on one of these things. Okay, let's find our way back.
Not a bad view, huh, buddy? Wonder if Grease and Boat fixed the Mantis by now.
Okay, and here we are back at a nice save point. So, thank you all for watching, and until next time, I will see you in a galaxy far, far away. Bye.